Who is excited for Kirby and the Forgotten Land plus Star-Crossed World for Nintendo Switch 2? This is the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of the game. I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button, also share with your friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. If you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, subscribe to the channel, you will become a fan. I hope so. Alright, so what's so hype and exciting to be about this, Auckland? Thank you for asking. I had to do it. Alright, now what's so special about this now? Now, this is not just a straight up port or a re-release of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. No, there's actually more to it. It's better graphics, it's 4K, and all that stuff. It's like, Auckland, is that it? Is that it? No, actually it's not. There's actually more to it than that. Now, when it comes to the physical copy of it, which you don't have to get the physical copy if you don't want to. If you got the standard physical version for Nintendo Switch 1, and the same goes for the digital version, if you prefer digital games, you can just pay the $20 upgrade in the eShop. Or here we are with the Nintendo Switch 2, of course. Now, as you're seeing right here, there's an upgrade. You click on the upgrade, and you can pay the $20 upgrade in the eShop, and you'll get the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of the game with the DLC and the extra graphics and all that stuff. So you just pop the cartridge in of the physical copy, or have your digital version on your Switch 2, go to the eShop, and then pay the $20 if you want to do it that way. And that will be released in 22 days in the day of the filming of this video, and plus when I upload it also. So yeah, this is basically, it is a re-release, but it's more than that. It really is, because Nintendo released a overview trailer for it, and it shows off Kirby with new abilities and this new DLC story content that's in this game. So you're not just getting a re-release of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. So it's not just the same game. It is the same game, but there's also more content involved. There's more story content, new abilities, better looking graphics. Overall, it looks gorgeous running on the Nintendo Switch 2. We're going to soon check out the overview trailer, but if you're interested in the physical copy like me, the site that I recommend is VGP, Video Games Plus. This is the physical copy right here, and it has been confirmed by Nintendo themselves that the entire game plus DLC is on this cartridge. And since this is a Nintendo Switch 2 edition game, you can play this physical copy on your Switch 1. But it's from what I can find out is the DLC is exclusive to Switch 2. So yeah, you can pop this in and play it in your Switch 1, but you just won't be able to play the DLC from everything that I can find out from my research. But the fact that you can play this on Switch 1 is really, really cool, because that's really awesome until you get a Switch 2. But you can get this physical copy and the entire game. Everything is on cart. Now, it is not cheap at all, but you're paying for the DLC, you're paying for the Switch 1 version, and the Switch 2 version, and the DLC, all on cartridge, and all that cost, plus you're paying for the actual physical version of it, so you can add it into your collection. So that's why it costs so much. But I would recommend VGP, because with every purchase, you get points, and you can use those points against your next purchase to save money. Plus, it's an amazing Canada site. Tons of physical games on that site. But of course, if you never heard of VGP, I understand. Then you can always go to your local Walmart, your GameStop, Target, go online on those sites, and of course you can order it from them also. But that's just my recommendation, is VGP, Video Games Plus. Now on to the overview trailer. Yeah, because as of right now, I no longer have my Nintendo Switch 1 physical version of this game. I traded it in specifically for this reason, because the physical copy was happening, and I knew the way that I collect games, I wanted the Nintendo Switch 2 physical version of the game. Now, you just saw Kirby in one of his new abilities. It's a spring mouth ability, as they're called in the game. So yeah, you have the base game and then the DLC content. And the world has been iced over. Even the enemies are now stronger to fight. You also have new abilities. There's a new story involved with the ice. So there is more involved in this version of the game than it just being a re-release or a port. There's more to it. And I'm excited for this. Now you cannot tell it from this video, but I have the settings of this video is running in 4K 60 because that's what this Nintendo trailer is supported in 4K 60. So yes, you can play this game in 4K 60. The Nintendo Switch does it all. This is a new underwater area that you just saw that wasn't in the base game before. It's now there now. So you got new areas in this DLC that you can explore. Right here, they're talking about the enemies are now stronger now. They've been iced over. They're stronger. And they're going to show off some more new abilities in this game as well. Also, I think this overview trailer is about 4 minutes long. And then you got new characters to actually rescue, as you just saw them. So yeah, overall, it's more than just a re-release of this game. So it all depends on you. If you have the physical copy, alright, as I said, if you have the physical copy and you don't want to get this new version for the physical, like I said, just download the $20 DLC and you can do it that way. Alright, these are the 3 new abilities. You got the spring one, you got this gear one, and then you got this, I forgot what they called it in here. But you could use that last ability to slide down snowy slopes like a sled, as you'll see later on in this trailer. But yeah, this is awesome. So this is the spring mouth ability. This is the gear mouth ability. So you can roll up the side of the walls, as you're seeing right now, to get around to different areas that you couldn't before. Then the sign mouth ability. So you're sliding down snowy slopes, taking out enemies in your path, and all that stuff. Like I said, this is more just than a re-release of the game. There's a lot more to it this time around. So yeah, you can save money just by getting the $20 upgrade, or you could just get the physical copy like I am, like I'm planning to do. Hopefully, is what the plan is. And then you got the Ultimate Cup EX. Basically, you're going through the bosses one after another, so it's basically boss rush mode. You're just fighting the bosses one after another. And like it's talking about right now, right here, it's got improved graphics, faster frame rates. All that stuff is included in this version. Now, if you don't care about all of that and you're happy with the base game and you don't care about the DLC, that's completely fine. But if you want to experience new content, better graphics, and overall more to play in this game, then this version of Kirby in the Forgotten Land will definitely be for you. There's a physical copy available August 28th, both physically and digitally. I'm excited. Yeah, it's right here. See, we're talking about the upgrade pack, which I showed it off in my video for $20 for the price of it. So yeah, I would love to know down in the comments, will y'all be doing this? And to be honest, I never beat the game fully. I got pretty far in the Forgotten Land, and I really, really enjoyed it. But the fact is, I have so many games, and I decided to take a break from Kirby. I wanted to make the game last and not beat it so fast. So I started playing other games, and then I forgot about it. I know, sad, right? But now with it looking gorgeous than ever, 4K 60, new content, and I'm excited to go back through and finally beat this game. And the DLC. Experience that for the first time. Now I know graphics are not everything. I grew up with the Super Nintendo, NES, Sega Genesis, all that stuff, Dreamcast, and graphics are not always everything, but when you have it in 4K and stuff, and it looks so good, it is really nice. It really is nice. But I'm excited for this. But yeah, I really enjoy the old school graphics. I really do. But when it comes to stuff like this, it just looks so good. So I'm excited. Please let me know down in the comments, are y'all excited as well too? And are y'all picking it up? And how are y'all getting it? If y'all are getting it. I would love to know. Alright, thank you so much. Alright, bye.